Oh, she's not doing anything in particular. She's just sitting around.
She just seems happy that she's finally out. You gotta understand, she's been caged for so long that she doesn't know what to do with herself.
Well, first of all, you can sense or see what kind of person I am and what I'm thinking, or at least where I'm going with my thinking.
Yes.
But how much do you know about how my mind works?
If you're talking about the fact that they have tried to change you and control you and manipulate you, I am keenly aware that your brain has been damaged.
I was more referring to the fact that apparently there are ways to control and or induce rage in me, which I am not in control of myself.
It's quite simple, really. For a fascinating thing to do if you are human. For me, it is a simple change in hormones and manipulation of blood. For what they've used on you, it's a chemical substance, quite crude and dangerous, but quite effective.
So is it the chemicals itself, or is it something that has been done over time?
Well, you have been prepped since you were very young. The chemicals are like a key. Think of it like they unlock the desired effect that's otherwise dormant inside you.
And how does one go about getting rid of that particular side effect? Or not side effect, but you know what I mean.
Well, considering how damaged you are, I don't think there's a natural way to do it. It would require a lot of effort, time, and it could be quite dangerous, even fatal. On the other hand, you seem to have a friend that knows about your condition, and he seems to be keenly aware of how he can help you. Well, he hasn't shared that information with you.
Yes, he's also keenly aware of how to control me. Using the aforementioned method.
Method.
Yeah, blah.
Even though I only know him through your memories and emotions, he seems like a pretty interesting individual. He has so much control and power over you, and yet he hasn't used it. Well, I guess he might just be scared of you, considering how you almost killed him.
Well, if he was, wouldn't that be an incentive to control me?
Maybe not all people are like you, Alyssia. Maybe some prefer when there are unknowns in their life.
Unknowns tend to get people killed. After all, that's how I make my living.
And that's what makes life more exciting.
I suppose.
At any rate, Alyssia and CL can continue their conversation, and if you have any other things that you want concrete knowledge on, Sibby, you can go ahead and ask me during the week. As for the rest of the guys that just came off of mission Strange and Impossible, what are you guys doing?
Also, Sibby, that occurs to me. That entire conversation. Did you empathize with those chimeras at all?
With the chimeras?
Yeah. They were mind controlled.
Why would I empathize with them?
But I even found out a way to change their mind controlling to make them just feel hate and rage. That not strike a chord with you at all?
Well, see, here's the deal, Adam. While Alyssia understands intellectually that it's like, similar, do you know what, like, the one thing she lacks?
Empathy, I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So no, she didn't empathize.
I'm just saying,
yeah, that's neat.
Did you draw a parallel at all? Because I feel like after that conversation, you might have thought, I hate Vendrick even more now. I have an extra reason to try and kill him.
Well,
the way your mind
it would have been
works.
different if he was trying to do it to her.
Yeah, but knowing your mind, it's like he figured out how to do it. Is it only a matter of time until he does it to humans?
I mean, why would I wonder about that?
I don't know. You're a paranoid sociopath.
Sure, but I mean, killing Vendrick is already high up on the list, so it's like, what does it change?
Anyway, Vendrick's happy as fuck. That went perfectly.
By the way, Vendrick, since you spent some time studying that creature, yes, you can write down some notes on it, and despite not knowing the exact name of it, you pretty much need all the information you need and want on him, you can have.
I'm gonna call it a memory ooze.
Sounds like a good plan. As for the official name, it's actually called an
Or
Elder
a vampire ooze. I know, I like the word vampire ooze. More evocative. Yeah, vampire
Which is
ooze.
actually a perfect infiltrator that you guys completely circumvented.
To be honest, that entire time I was just talking with Yana about we could test it on the old Vayan, although do they care about much? They'd have to care about random humans.
Not my jurisdiction.
Oh shit!
They were
Fucking
probably
heresy?
heretics anyway.
It's okay, everybody I can save is a heretic.
She's like, fucking heresy?
It's how I sleep at night.
What about you, Iris? What are you up to?
Just chilling, of course, after telling Lucretia, it's like, Lucy, not looking good. She's just off relaxing somewhere.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, coughs up
Mutant
blood.
Trot. Ask Mutant Trot. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh my god, it's like, Iris, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep selling your soul? Yeah, exactly, shut up.
Speaking of selling your soul, Lucretia, once you're out of this dimension, you get the urge that you should probably commune with your gods.
Oh, cool. I get to sell more soul pieces. Which I'm probably not gonna do.
Why don't you talk to him now when you're in a
Oh
vampire
yeah, I should
infested pit?
probably. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I can talk to them here, but
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
can.
basically just ask them, why am I selling my soul to you? And if I get a justified reason, which is any reason where I can justify in character-wise, I'm gonna do it.
Because we're the gods, do as we want.
That's not
That's not
justified.
an
for me.
adequate That's not an good enough for me. That's
That
not an
sounds like
adequate
typical
reason.
gods. I mean, why do you think?
By the way,
why do you believe gods care?
next time Lucretia does that, I'm going to attempt for Iris to hang on prayer. I wonder if that's going to work. I like hold onto her shoulder and try praying with her. Wonder if I get taken with her. That would be funny.
You don't believe in the gods.
I do.
Well, no. The problem is not that she doesn't believe in the Jovian gods. The
The
problem is
gods
that she
don't believe
believes
in
in
her.
more than the Jovian gods. She's a fucking heretic.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like the problem is the gods don't believe in her, which is why none of them have ever answered.
That too.
They love me. Shut up.
No,
The
they-
problem is the
you know
gods
that.
don't have physical form, so they can't throw her, so they have no interest.
Yeah,
They can't throw her.
See,
So it's-
that's the problem.
it's okay because currently, I'm not sure if Shaylin has thrown her, but Iomade is definitely her
Oh yeah, she has.
because I've hurled you before.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that
Therefore,
counts.
for
Now
Iomade.
Oh no, wait. Technically, I have hurled you with my shield, so the gods have thrown you too.
Shaylin has hurled you too.
See,
Just
that's
Yeah,
the
how
thing.
the
if
Iomade
you
needs a
manage to find Abathur and use him for that, like you're gonna have a hat trick basically.
See, here's the thing. Iris is like a really good piece of shit. She does music, she has art, she
just
believes
doesn't believe in
like,
God is the
but
problem.
it's like, the fuck?
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you something, Iris, but you turned down Urias pretty casually because you're a badass and all that. Yeah, we get it. But you realized you could have become a vampire, right?
Oh yeah.
And you would have been a pretty fucking powerful vampire. Just saying.
Oh yeah. But Iris is going to be the strongest human. How am I meant to become Empress of Humanity if I'm not human?
Easily.
Well, weren't you the guy that
Easily.
prepared the picture for when you become the Overlord or something?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's either going to be Empress... Look, my my goals are to roll
Look,
one way or the
look.
other. I'm trying to be
I
good
didn't
first.
think this through.
I'm trying to be
Okay.
good first, okay? I'm trying to be a good girl
Right.
first.
Okay, so I'm calling it right now. Whoever kills Iris gets to be the fourth god.
Oh,
mean-
yeah.
Exposure,
what?
I've told
my
you
knife.
over and over again, Horatius's purpose is to save everyone's souls. When she tries to turn into the Overlord at the end, I'm going to consume all the souls and ascend. That's the same thing with Paul.
It's like, you realise you can't do okay. By the way, he's going to turn and go.
I
wait.
choose to
No, it's
succeed.
No, it's like I
Uh,
turn to Lucy and go. He does realise as a god he can't do shit, right? Apart from like
The
sending
last
heroes
words
after
you
me.
hear are, I choose to succeed.
Lucretia's
you.
just looking at his ascending form and saying, I don't think he cares.
I'm god now.
Are you kidding him? Are you kidding me? Why would he care? Look at him. He's so fabulous flying through the sky of golden sunlight. Look at
No,
his
no.
hair.
I'm the god of. I'm so sexy. Everyone gets a plus 20 to save. No more saves.
The
Races
chasm.
are shit now. They
That's the
can't
thing.
do any damage.
And that's how it all starts again with Iris being the Overlord and him sending his little paladins after all the time. All his paladins are
God.
like, what's that jeweled guy in League of Legends with gems
Varric,
over?
they're
That's
just
Varric.
all ridiculously good looking.
Just ridiculously good looking. No chest armor to show off their abs. You get a plus 10 when I'm around.
Jesus.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I'm hoping that this works for you, Ash. I intentionally kind of made some changes to the session so we can finish early for you. You better appreciate it. For fuck's sake.
Well, you can go on for a
Come.
little bit longer. It's like I got
Prick,
like half a
You
more
wanker.
hour.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Feel
Yeah,
bad
you
now.
absolute fucking
Yeah.
cunt stain.
Ash. The
Fuck you
fuck?
guys.
More like
Ash, you're
ash
terrible.
hole.
Yeah, ashhole.
Ash hole.
I bet you
I
won't even
like it.
sell off pieces of your
Let's make
soul.
that stick. I like that
dickhead.
one.
Why are we suddenly shit
Ashley.
Ashley.
Sibby, I'm sorry, but were you asleep for the last 3 hours? Have we done anything else?
I mean, we briefly did some role playing. I think maybe. No?
Maybe.
It's okay.
Okay.
I teleported us away from that, Sibby, before it became too serious. Before it threatened to engulf us.
But yeah, considering you guys kind of fucked up everything by, you know, freeing literally the last boss of the fucking community, depending on how next session goes, we can probably wrap up everything, like, super fucking quick.
With
No,
the
it's
bat
fun.
thing. The bat thing?
Yeah, you get to do the tournament, but suddenly everyone is level 20 with a bunch of extra ridiculous bullshit because of blood magic.
I'm
It's-
down.
You know what? You know what it is. We choose our champion for this round, Vendrick. I cast Wish.
Mind you, before
I cast Wish, I win.
Mind you,
Fuck
before Iris is leaving, she's definitely gonna have a word with that guy's the progenitor's wife and go, tell him to come down here and fix shit. Lazy git.
He's taking care of 1 million fucking different communities. He doesn't have time.
Lazy git. Clearly, Iris's world is more important. Lazy git. Prioritize. Look, at this rate, I'm gonna
remember this.
I'm gonna become both the Empress and the Overlord if you guys don't take one or the other.
No, I'm specifically stopping you becoming the Overlord. I stated that as like my character goal. I've said it in
It's
character as
literally
my
his
purpose.
character bio. I'm this, I do this, I have this, and
I
I'm
am
definitely
here to
stopping
save
Iris.
your soul.
So it's
Well, I
okay.
could
you,
be more
Iris.
clear.
So it's okay
Fuck
if I
you.
become the Empress of all humanity. It's just I can't go anywhere near the demons.
Yeah, look, it's as soon as you try and become the Overlord, I'm taking that power and saving your
By the
soul.
way, fair warning, Iris, but since you probably haven't noticed the subtle changes, Ashura hasn't been really talking or doing much, well, ever since the fight with Urias, because she seems to be acting a bit strange.
She's been a sleepy sword.
Women,
Morgana's
Yeah,
been sleepy
something's
too.
not right with her.
Maybe I should talk to her then this session
Yeah,
before
just
anything
saying,
goes.
something seems to be a bit off about her.
Well, first let's do everybody else's RP before mine then.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna do it now?
I'll be fine with that. As I said, I got like
If
an
you
extra
got
half
time.
hour.
Oh, if you guys wanna do some extra small stuff, we can do it now, sure.
I have nothing to do.
I thought you were going to contact your guards. Oh, you can't contact
Oh.
them, can you?
Can I
I've got no
contact
reason
them in
left,
here?
No, you can't contact them in here, sadly.
That's what I
Ah,
assumed.
It doesn't have priestly Wi-Fi.
Guys, I'm not getting a
Wi-Fi is
signal
pretty
down
bad
here.
here in this
I hold up
dimension,
up my pendant. Guys, I'm not getting a signal up here. I
Nobody-
just lift it up into the air. There's no signal.
Was that holds up her pendant
I
to her
can't.
ears like I, have no
can't
signal.
tweet
Like,
my
what?
god. I can't tweet my god down here.
I can't tweet my. It's like normally it's like 3 bars on this
This
pendant.
better make it
Yeah.
in the fucking video, by the way. Not tweeting in the Wi-Fi.
I don't have. There's like no bars down here. I need to upgrade my service plan. Maybe I can sell a piece of my soul for better Wi-Fi.
Sadly, obvious like America, you don't have any choices. It's literally just one
Sorry.
company, so you can't.
How much
No,
of
but-
my soul do I have to sell for 4G?
Jesus.
And not to mention like the Twitter packages. Oh god.
Oh
Net
god.
neutrality really did a number.
You could
Oh,
say
I'm
it costs
sorry.
an arm and a leg and half a soul.
I just saw my entire the rest of ha 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 ha. I saw the rest of my soul for free Wi-Fi.
I am now an avatar of my god, but I get free Wi-Fi.
His ziggurat fucking blunts uses magic instead of Wi-Fi.
That being said,
Turns out just yeah, just it turns out that magic is just really complicated Wi-Fi.
so
I mean, I'd say Wi-Fi is pretty much magic at this point, especially for America. So
Yeah.
anybody else got anything to do, or should I just go ahead and talk to Ashura?
Well, from now on, I have to get other people, in this case, Expertia, to update my character picture because I'm apparently 50 megs over my limit since my account reset to a normal one.
Sorry, we're
yeah,
back.
that's really fucking shit, man. Also, no, do not ask me to do it. I literally am running out of space. I barely have enough space for my images, dude. Please.
No,
I have a bunch of space.
I've got no image anymore, Expertia. Look, I've got
Oh,
no
shit.
image.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I
fuck,
got
right.
No image. Oh no.
I'll send you a picture.
No, I don't have space for more.
Hey guys, guess what? I have like 1,000 megabytes of space.
No, there's a picture.
But Adam, why didn't you
No!
just resub?
Oh no wait, make me a GM of your game expert and I can update the images. I
Yeah,
have
but you're
space.
gonna look at all the secrets that I'm keeping
I have
hidden.
space, experta. Let me update things.
No,
Jesus.
Esper, I cannot trust you. You're gonna see everything. You're gonna find out who's the overlord and what's the final plot twist. No.
The final plot twist is it's fucking
isn't it Overlord
Roland or
Logan?
some shit.
It was me, Logan.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
it's,
For
Wiggle
fuck's
chair.
sake, it's never fucking Logan. Stop
It's
fucking
always
capping on
Logan.
fucking Logan.
it's always Logan.
I'm back. What was that about, Logan?
It
It's always
turns out
Logan.
that the overlord is Logan.
Cono Logan death.
Oh no, it
It's
turns out
never fucking Logan.
the overlord is the warrior king. Turns out he didn't die.
Hey, Amanda, I've got a meme request for you. You know that meme, it was me, Dio.
Yeah?
Could you replace that with Logan, please?
Yes.
It was me,
But
Logan.
what about it was Peter Bosso?
No.
No, it's like you thought it was Blank that, did this or betrayed you or what, you thought it was Vendrick that betrayed your entire party. Da, da, da.
No,
It was me,
stop
Logan.
it.
It's always Logan.
So yeah, if anyone else isn't gonna do anything, then
What about that
quickly
arm
to
joke? I
Ashura.
forgot it already, but yeah, let's focus on that. Leave Logan alone.
No,
Sorry,
never.
are you saying that Logan is a massive ashhole?
Hey.
God damn it.
Combo.
So yeah, I guess Iris is gonna try to talk to Ashura. Get a knock on the sword.
She's
Knock
not
on
really
the sword.
answering. She seems to be kind of having a nightmare. It feels like she's disturbed.
Can I try to see it, or
No.
Yeah, you can
Lucretia is
kind of.
rejecting me. Ooh.
Since she's kind of inside
bad
you, but not
polish.
in a geeky way, you can pretty much focus on your inner world, meditate, and probably get a feel for what's happening.
Alright, I'll do that.
Get inside your sword.
Get inside it.
I want
Alicia,
it that
she's-
way.
This has been
my ship since day one.
Sharp, pointy objects. I'm inside you now.
As soon as you focus and enter your inner field, Iris, you immediately find Ashura who is restless and immediately jumps you like a wild beast that just attacked you and is ravenous.
Is she still tiny?
Well, she may be, but she's super strong and she's trying to rip you apart.
I'm essentially gonna try to
Tap her on the head.
lock her arms behind her back. You know, where you full Nelson, you know? Like
Yeah, gotcha.
arms under and across her
You
head.
fight and wrestle with her for about 10-15 minutes when she finally starts to calm down, and you see reason starting to return to her eyes as she just plops down looking exhausted and gasping for air.
Are you okay? She says it, panting, of course, like,
She doesn't answer, but you can read it on her face. She seems extremely hungry. Because of everything that happened recently, all the temptations, and the fact that not only did you almost die and then got invigorated by Urias's mad fucking battle-lust hungry blood, she seems like, let's just say that some of her bad qualities that led to her first death are rearing their ugly heads. She's starting to lose control of her hunger. And guess what also aggravated it? When you killed the Beholder, I told you she consumed a piece of it. She became stronger even though you're not aware of it yet. And when she becomes stronger and hungrier, she loses control.
Well, it's gonna let go of a hold she has on her and then basically bring her like onto her lap, like since she's still small, and, like hold her.
You're basically gonna try to comfort her and calm her down.
Yeah, she's gonna say, "I try to be careful. Sorry."
She doesn't answer, but after a while she starts calming down, though you see that it has definitely taken a strain on her because she's desperately trying to keep control of her, well, sanity. And it's becoming a bit harder than it was. But yeah, you'll manage to calm her down for now.
Looks like
Morgana, on the other hand, is perfectly fine because, well, she thrives on fucking primal rage and shit when she goes all out.
To be completely fair, she hasn't got some sort of, you know, mutation that makes her go fucking insane.
That is also true.
Got a mutation that makes her weak to lead.
Well, yeah, she does have silver poisoning.
Oh,
but
was
that's
that
an
another
entirely different
lie?
story.
There's lies upon lies of that woman. That being said, I suspect Morgana's probably watching this entire goddamn scene.
Well, yeah, she is, always. God
Always
damn it.
watching, Wazowski.
It's never Logan, okay? Never.
Sorry, what
Except
did
when
Logan
it's
do?
Logan.
Look in the Skype chat.
It's never Logan except when it's Logan, okay?
You know what I like? You know the one where it's two images? It's like you think, you know, you thought blah 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 did this, it was me, Logan. Could you make just like a bunch of different scenarios of things he's done? Like, you thought that, you know,
I'm just gonna make a template, and I'm just gonna fill it in. Anytime I guess it's Logan, I just say, you thought it was blank, but it was me, Logan. Because it's always Logan.
It's never Logan!
It always
Name
is.
a time it hasn't been Logan.
It literally almost every time! It's been Logan just twice!
Oh, fucking devastated.
So, yeah, after calming down, I think it's time for her to maybe, once we get back, is therapy with Gordon. Everybody goes to therapy with Gordon.
So, just a fair warning, I'm assuming that we maybe will wrap things up next session, or the session after, but after that, when you get back to the quote-unquote real world, like we've already said, it's only gonna be a second, so everything's gonna be as you left it, and you'll have the ability to time skip and do some side stuff before we move to the next arc, and you have time to either gather information, maybe recruit people, make some money, or learn new abilities. So keep those ideas in mind for what you want to do when we do a small time skip and some extra stuff, okay?
You're telling me
Okay.
we're going to be able to run the thing we're meant to be running? Oh my god!
No, actually, Logan's gonna take it from us.
Aha! You thought you were actually gonna do stuff in the hideout, but no, it got teleported away. It was him, Logan. He literally teleported the mansion away. Woohoo!
Medric was just here to distract you.
Typical Logan. Typical Logan. What's he gonna do
Poor
next?
Logan.
Desecrate his wife's grave? Oh, wait.
Absolute mad lad.
Oh, What an absolute lad.
just a
In
unit,
his
you know?
defense, that was just a makeshift grave. It wasn't an actual grave, and he just destroyed the tombstone
What
because
an
it was embedded in there.
absolute
Look,
lad.
What an absolute madman makes it just a fake grave for his dead wife and child. Fucking mad.
And then desecrates it.
He
More
wasn't the one that
Desu
made it.
creates it.
Also, there wasn't a child involved. They never had a child.
It. That's what you think. Oh, that's the real twist. Their child is the overlord.
God damn it, Esper. You figured it out. Good job. Oh.
Curse your memes. I knew one day you'd meme upon the right thing.
All this time, it turns out that Yana was just one very complex, strange type of demon-human pregnancy.
But
Nah,
you
she's gonna
guys
have a
don't
daughter
realize is that Yana is unique in the world so far. There's nothing else like her. So she is the overlord, clearly.
Obviously.
Nah, the baby's the overlord.
When that happens, I'm gonna do
Wait,
a
so is
Bond.
Yana pregnant now? Yana's pregnant with Logan's kid. That's the overlord.
Where did that come from? The fuck?
No! Logan's
Irony
like, I
comedy is,
didn't
what
ask
the
for
fuck?
this.
It's canon.
Then maybe
No
you
one
shouldn't
asked
have got
this.
me pregnant.
Jesus.
Brigante.
That's where Roland is now. He's gonna go and be a Logan. Get my daughter pregnant.
Amanda can't help
Oh
it.
yeah,
She's
that
just
reminds
too
me.
fertile.
Fair warning, you're gonna get a letter from Roland soon.
Hey, guys, I can't help it.
Fucking
I'm just too
mums.
fertile. I can't go into a gate
Wait,
without
who was
getting
gonna get a
pregnant.
letter from
You guys, eventually, I mean, he's still out there doing something. You guys don't know what, but he's there.
Hey, he's been gone for like months.
I mean, as far as I know,
Because
my
he's
personal
looking for
crusade.
his missing daughter.
But we found
Yeah.
her.
And guess what? She's literally right fucking here.
Hey, guess what? I gotta send it back. He's like, well, she's come
No,
here
no,
like 3
his
times
letter.
so far.
I've almost tracked them down. I finally found where Yana is, and I can beat Vendrick.
And
No,
then
they're
it's
both
just
here,
a
bro.
picture. It's just
Yeah,
a
they've been here
it's
like
just
You
3
a
realize,
picture
times.
of
you
like,
realize
like a
if that
selfie of
actually
Iris
happens
with Yana
and Adam is
Vendrick.
correct, he's making fun of it, but there's a legit world where, and a legit way where that can actually happen. He's gonna be extremely fucking pissed.
Yeah, here's the thing though as well. It's like, well, yeah, we talked about it and he's kind of betraying us, but kind of not, so he's kind of allowed to come back and talk now and
Iris,
again.
how gullible are you? When you ask him if he's on your side or not, did he literally use words or are you just filling that up with your imagination?
No, I'm
You're
being
definitely
he
filling
literally
that up.
no, he literally said he was doing it for himself, not for thingy. Which, given Vendrick so far, he's not really the lying type.
Yeah, no,
I've
no. You see,
never
the
lied.
thing is,
Yeah.
And at
No,
all
no, no, you
with
see,
my
the thing
entire
is,
character
Ash,
as Vendrick.
Yeah.
if he says he's not doing it for Reinhardt, he's doing it for himself. That still means he doesn't give a shit about you. That
He
doesn't
loves me.
immediately
Guess
mean.
what? Reinhardt, if you believe what he says, his goal is to kill the overlord. So apparently that means that, guess what? Vendrick doesn't care about that either.
No, he's after to end
Of
the
course
war.
not. He just wants knowledge. He doesn't give a shit.
I couldn't give a shit about the Overlord. The only reason the Overlord had to die is because if he kills me first, then there's all the knowledge gone.
Wait, I thought you needed to consume the Overlord and ascend.
I don't need to consume it. I've actually been working on a way to do it without even consuming the Overlord.
Does it involve human souls?
It does involve human souls.
Gee, what a shock.
But
Oh
they're the
god,
key.
I am so shocked.
I know.
Why do you
I
want? I don't know what
am
these characters want to
shook.
become gods for. Being a god sucks. Apparently, you gotta get other people to do your shit. If Iris was
Hey.
all for therapy, no.
Now you see, if I become God, everyone dies.
I mean, guys, I'm just gonna go back to that old tale. I don't know if you know it, I don't know what it's called, but basically where that kid like saw all the injustice in the world and got super mad, so he started climbing the stairs to heaven.
Oh yeah, no, I
and
get
as
you.
he
Death
kept
Note.
climbing, the devil kept taking more and more, so the kid could continue climbing. And when the kid made it to heaven, he had lost everything. So he just looked down towards Earth and said, "Oh, cool! Look at them just having their peaceful lives. Everything's cool down there."
Maybe he
He
shouldn't have been
fucking
such a.
remembered nothing.
Maybe he shouldn't have been such a bitch and just kept climbing.
Yeah, maybe you should have punched God in the goddamn face and said, "I'm a mage."
Maybe he should have just teleported up.
Yeah,
No, maybe
walking
what
was
he
for
should have
bloods.
done
That was
is
his mistake.
walk up to God, use headbutt, and then teleport 30 feet away.
Yeah, his first mistake was walking.
tracking!
More like an ancient wyvern.